Hello, welcome in. Hello, Cerulean. Hello, everyone else. We are here with Chivalry 2 again. Chivalry 2. So they just released the Tenosian invasion update yesterday. I don't know what kind of a release day that is. Sunday. Who releases anything on Sunday? That's just weird. So I was busy playing D&D. But now we play this. Yeah. So first of all, let's check out what the game update here says. What's included. So there's a new faction. There's a Tenosian faction. There's 4 new maps. There's a team objective map, the Breach of Bodwin. The team objective map, the Raising of Askandir. New team deathmatch map, a desert. Less descriptive. Oh, I guess quite descriptive, I suppose. And the Charge of Wardenglade. Wardenglade, but with cavalry, I see. And yes, horses. Agatha horse armor. Mason horse armor. Can I pay for these horse armors? New stuff. Tenosian stuff. I mean, I don't know why they would specify this as new things as the whole faction is new, so, you know, whatever. Peasant caps. Some new hats. Weapons. All sorts of cool stuff. 4 new Tenosian voices. Again, they are all new. Stop acting like like these are like I don't know. But yes, on Steam, no cross PC play. Is that right? Oh, I think you mean there isn't like cross party thing, because I think the party system is still like per game version. You like it doesn't have separate servers for Steam players and Epic players. You can still play on the same servers if you jump on them. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken. But anyways, yeah, we are playing the Steam version though. I was able to receive a key for this from Tripwire, so otherwise I probably would have just played with the Epic version after all. But I wanted to see if there's anything different about the Steam version. I mean, there really isn't, of course, but one, I guess, very important notion is that at this point there is no cross progression either. So that's something that's coming in the next update as well, is cross progression. So right now I'm starting at level 1 with nothing here on the Steam side. It does have all of my like preferences saved, as those are just local files, of course, and it's just calling the same files. But customization wise, I'm yeah, these are like the default things, so none of my cool customizations here. Sad. But we have the Tenosians. I wanted to look at some of the Tenosian customization. Voice? Professional assassin.
Be invisible.
What kind of head types do we have? Heads. All kinds of heads. Lots of heads. All the heads. Yeah, so you can be a lot of different kind of people if you want. Eye colors, all of this is of course normal. The hairstyles seem to be actually the same for the Tenosians. I was expecting them to maybe have a few different hairstyles, but the hairstyles seem to be the same. Then you got your nicknames, your voices, face paints, Tenosia Braveheart. Yeah, these are also just like the same. Every faction has the same stuff here. But then when you get into the actual armor, that's where things change. So Acadian helm is like this. Beard helm. What's hold on. Oh. I was like, what's the difference between this and this? And it's not, because I didn't select this. Beard helm. Horned helm. Armor. So right away it seems like the Tenosians don't have as many sets of armor as the two others. Because if you go like to Agatha, you already have 4 armor sets for the archer here. The Masons only have 3 apparently. But yeah, the Tenosian archer at least only has the 1 armor set. The weapons tend to be the same. Novelty. I think these are all the same. Oh, wait! You can start with a harp now? That's big. That's huge. You can start with a harp. Yes, you don't need to go looking for it. That is very, very important knowledge.
Fear will only bring you death, so shut up.
Here we have the same helmets. Do they all have the same helmets? And this is the same armor as well.
First, conquer fear. Then fight.
Okay, here we have a different kind of a helm. So those have the light armor and these have the heavier armor. Cavalier helm. And oh, okay, so this is just a different helm. And then armor. Okay. And the knight, I guess, has the same stuff. Yeah. All right, so not that many like customization options for the Tenosians yet, at least. I assume they'll be adding more to them as things go. Lore. But hey, let's play the game. Let's jump into some... Oh, Tenosian invasion. What is this then? The Serpent Empire emerges from the shadows, intent on sinking their fangs into the barbarous lands of the north. Ride to war on horseback as Tenosia or the Mason Order. So this is going to be just some of the new maps, I guess. So we will go through that, but actually I just realized one thing. Where's my...
Stay out of sight.
Where's my horse customization? Hold on. Where do I customize my horse? Game? Where do I go for my horse?
Fight and die, like your ancestors before you.
Horse. I don't see a horse. Where do I customize the horse? I don't know. I guess let's jump into Tenosian invasion. So I don't know if they have changed gameplay-wise anything. The Raising of Askendir. In retaliation for the attack on the bulwark, Mason forces seek to sack Askendir.
The Raising of Askendir.
We're jumping midway in here. Defend the bridge. Wait, okay, I'm Tenosian. Wait, how do I scream? There we go. Whoa, that's a horse. Okay. That's how horses work. I see. You wanna come at me with the horse? I'm grabbing the horse. Let's go. Should I grab a... Actually, give me the lance. Let's go. Let's go. How do I horse? How do you horse? Okay, that's not how you horse. That was not how you horse. Alright, what am I? I'm coming in as a knight. I mean, I guess so. So, is it just that some people... Do they just grab those horses from somewhere, or do they spawn in with the horses? Like, is this a... Are these just Mason horses? Or is this a free horse? Yeah, I think that was a free horse because it like changed to my stuff as I grabbed onto it. Charge! Okay, gotta swing a little bit earlier than that. Deserting. Yeah, yeah. Returning. Yeah, you gotta swing quite early on with these. Okay, I kind of like the horse. It's pretty responsive in how it handles. Good horse handling. Whoa, that yeah, those barricades are gonna get you for sure. Whoa. Okay, I think I died. Hold on, we're gonna go archer. I gotta try some horse archery. This probably isn't the best area for it, but whoa. No. I've not played in a while. Oops. Team damage. Team damage. I'm trying to shoot around my team here. Join the cavalry? Yes. Oh. Cavalry has filled. Okay, so cavalry waves come in. I see. So every now and then it's gonna ask if you want to join the cavalry. Okay, I'm being attacked. Whoa, the horse. Oh. I got. I have no idea what's going on this map here, but here we go. Join the cavalry, yes. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so that just... You just die. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I got a lance. Yeah, I guess I'll start off with the lance. Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. Let's charge in. Okay, or not. Okay, come on. Let's... Yes. Alright, it seems like the lance really breaks easily, as you would expect. Horse archery, let's go. doesn't seem like you gain any extra, because it looked like you were getting extra damage if you charge in on any of your other weapons, but that does not seem to be true for the bow here. Or maybe it does. Horse chase. That would be nice to drop, but there's some goodies under there. Oh, I think now. Some team damage, but I did some enemy damage as well, you know, so it's fine. It's fine. This dagger's not a good weapon to use as a use on horseback. Speed of arrow doesn't. Oh, yes, you are. You're actually absolutely correct. It doesn't, does it? Or I mean, I guess it. Well, if you were to like shoot an arrow from like a train going super fast, the arrow would be going relatively fast at first, but then it would slow down.
One column left standing. You have already killed yourself.
No hits. Wait a minute, that was supposed to be part of the cavalry charge. The one thing I'll say about Chivalry maps in comparison to like Amount of Blade is I think a good comparison. Bannerlord multiplayer maps is that these have less like options for places to go to, you know? Fewer like vertical places to go and hide in. Gotta get that lead time on those horses down. Also, I think the horses themselves have quite a lot of health, so I'm probably better off trying to hit the rider, although it is a fairly much smaller target. VLC is here as well. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Get some more arrows. I wonder how the other bow types work on horses, if they work just normally. I mean, it seems like you can just use any weapon you want on the horseback. Got him. Back shot. Can't test them right now because I don't have them unlocked yet. But yeah, this game is sure a lot of fun, yeah.
How unfortunate.
Got that horse taken care of. Whoa. More horses. Hit the horse. Okay, let's go stab. Stab the horse. I'm sorry, horse. I'm sorry. Realistic Valorant, PUBG, CS type. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not... It's got some realism, I suppose, but it's not really, like, exactly selling itself as you know, the realist deal. Whoa! I couldn't switch my weapon fast enough.
Artifact has been destroyed. Protect the archives. Our knowledge must be preserved for future generations.
Defend the library. Oh no. They're gonna burn this place down. Alright, I think I'll get the high ground. And start dropping some... Whoa! Okay, you're a good one. But there's some bad people coming in. Oh, are they coming in from this side? Yep, yep, yep. Or not, or not. Okay, okay, jump down, let's go! Okay, or not. Oh. Yeah, this is online. It's 64 players.
I cannot.
Defend the gate. I think I got used to the war bow. This feels so much weaker in terms of just the damage and also the arrow speed, the range, everything. Getting some good long shots in here. Rio was saying something last night about horse-enabled maps having less players. I don't know. This is 26 versus 26, so that's 52.
The ammo has been depleted.
I don't know if that's max players or if we are missing. It probably is maximum. So maybe. But yeah, there's 40 player game modes and 64 player game modes as well. Or not like game modes, they're the same maps. No! Stop burning our books! Stop burning books! Aha! I will take a book and I will defeat the enemy with the book. Let's go. Were you a baddie? No. Whoa! Any pay to win? No. It's just cosmetics. No team damage. I see you, Archer up there. Oh, that was friendly up this. Ah, I'm not used to yellow being something to consider as a friendly color. For the dead. Rip. Okay, let's bring up let's bring up some defenses over here, and let's start burning them. Fight fire with fire. Isn't that how it is? Oh no. Oh no. They're doing these suicide runs in here to burn our books. Oof.
Our library has almost been completely burned.
No. The library. Oh, I think the Tenosian war cries are at least on par with the others. No, you don't. Threw it at me? That's mean. Let's go. Whoa! Oh, they got a back attack on me. I got flanked. Nice. Cowardly archers over here. I think we won. Or did we? It's very close. It's very close. Yeah, we got this one thing left. We have to defend this. Yep, that was very close. We go! Throw some fruit at them. I think that was probably the end of the map as well, so... I wonder how it's gonna work with the progression... cross progression. Is it just gonna wipe out what I have here now? Probably.
Charge of Wardenglade.
Charge of Wardenglade? Should we go with horse archery still? Sure. Let's still go with horse archery. Give it a little bit more try. I think generally speaking, I would probably go with I mean, the footman is probably really good because you have the spear here that you can use then, or the glaive. Like, pretty much any two-handed weapon is going to be a good idea.
Who said no more to the Lords of Agatha? No more conscription into foreign wars? No more extortionate taxes on our labors? I ask you once again to rise up and proclaim no more!
Yes. Charge! And also, finally, this is gonna be useful. The bracing for the spear. Oh, that I stopped blocking a little bit too early. So I wonder if there is Warden Glade still a thing? Like, is there a version still in the game where you just do Warden Glade without the horses? This was clearly a great idea to include the horses on this map, since it's a very kind of open map to begin with. Oh, I saw that coming a little bit too late. Can try countercharging them as well. Let me yoink this horse.
What a lucky beast.
Let's go. Okay, that's still the same swing.
Go, horse, go.
Deserting. Charge. Oh, that was a team kill because I thought I would be doing the charge attack. Okay. Okay, so it won't do the charge attack while I'm on horseback, no matter what. That is good to know. Oof. But I do have this nice swing here, though, with this. Nice, yeah. That hurts. Oop, too early. I think that's really something to learn, is the new timing for these attacks on horseback. Like, how early or how late do I need to start drawing the attack, so to speak? Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's go. I'll save you, Archer. Saved. I can still throw those, but I can't pick them up myself, it seems.
Go, horse, go.
So I can't heal myself here, at least. Oof. Oof. Team damage. Team damage. Swinging all around. We definitely don't have a full server here. 12 versus 14. It's far less chaotic than it tends to be. Ah, too early. Too early. Like, hold on. How do I swing from the other side? Okay, like that. Because that comes into play much more when you're on horseback than it does while you're on the ground. Which side you swing from. Ooh, hitting those... Ah! Hitting those barricades is definitely a problem while on horse. But this halberd is working pretty well on horseback. It's not... I would definitely not call it the best weapon to have right there, but it's decent. Like, I'd say any polearm is going to be pretty good on horseback. Let's see if I can do a sprint attack to counter the horse. Okay, that was too late, though. That definitely didn't work. Oh, that was not the sprint attack. Okay, let's try to sprint at a horse. Let's go. Well, that worked. Kill the horse. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, not quite. It really is quite chaotic with the horses around while you are on foot.
Friends will be jealous.
Your horse friends will be jealous. Oh, did I get... I think I got a mid flying through the air kill there.
Go, horse, go!
Swing! Oh, I don't think I landed the swing, but it did some damage. This horse is gonna be in... Oh, I mean, the horse is actually in fine condition. It's the rider that's in bad condition here. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna try to get this. Ah, nope. I think this horse gameplay is really well implemented. It really does remind me of the horse gameplay in Mount of Blade. I think it's got good similarities to that. And I think in like balance-wise, it feels alright. I feel like maybe on horseback you're a little bit too strong, maybe. But I mean, if you want to go like real life accuracy, then I mean, yes, you are going to be more effective on horseback. Like that's kind of the point. Otherwise, why would it be done or have been done? So yeah, but I don't think it's really that hugely big of a difference. Like for some character classes, they're gonna get really destroyed by horses. Like an archer doesn't really have much to say if a horse comes at them and they are out of cover. Like here. Oof. Well, if I knew how to swing right. But yeah, the archer doesn't really have much to say about it. Somebody with like a knife like that won't have much to say about it either. But then, like anybody who's got like a polearm or something is likely going to be able to counter you if they see you coming. But like if a horse just is charging at you from straight ahead and you got a spear, then yeah, you should be able to handle it.
And now I shall mount you.
Horse time. Whoa, interrupted. I think it's the death cam is weird on horses because it takes a while to realize that you are the one who died, not the horse. Okay, we've gone up to 25 versus 25 now, so we have more people than earlier on. Oof. All right, let's get a no. I want a horse. I want to fight a horse. You stay out of here. There's an archer trying to snipe me out as well. Horses. Come on, let's go. Oh, they got thrown away. Whoa! All the horses. Alright, come on. Give me a horse. Come at me. Come at me, horse. Victory! Trying to punch me. They are punching the horse. Nope. No horse punching. I like the horses. I should have done some more horse archery there, though. But I was having fun with the halberd.
Breach of boat wind.
An invading force of Tenosians set on revenge strike at the Great Boardwind. So I am Mason defending. So this is the one where Tenosians attack. Maybe I will switch actually to Tenosians then. No! No! Let me Tenosia. Because I was defending on the other one already. I want to do one of these team objectives as an attack. Too late, I think. Yeah. Alright, we defend.
Keep the enemy away from the walls.
Let's go, bows.
Tenosian spotted out in the dunes. Brace for contact.
Sprint attack.
Siege craft. Stop them from moving any further.
What kind of siege weapons do they have here? Oof. Got two of them. Well, one of them was able to be resurrected, but... Okay, we're not defending at the walls yet. I see. I see. Yes, this is gonna be a good time to steal one of the horses. But first... It's ballista time. Oh, low.
Of the Tenosian siege engines.
Oh, nah.
No, team. Friendly cavalry incoming. Nah, I'll stay on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Too far.
Do not let the Tenosian siege ramps reach our wall.
There we go. Shut down. Yeah, I guess horses also make you quite a target for anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the convoy away from the wall.
Ah, too low. Too low. There we go. What are these? I guess they have some siege ramps here. What are you doing? Ah.
Leave the convoy. Stop their progress.
What the? That was a definite hit right there.
Those siege ramps are getting too close for comfort. Stop them now.
Siege ramps. Yeah, they got siege ramps. I don't think I can go up there yet. Oh, can I? You might give me a deserter. Join the cavalry. Sure. But okay, okay, it seems like I can just go up here and defend from there as well. Charge! Blocked. Yeah, that didn't do much. That did not do much. Kill. Oh, that's a catapult. Yes, damaging it would probably not be too bad of an idea. Okay, horse archery time. Let's go. I'm too far away.
Nothing doing.
Oof. Gotta watch out for the obstacles while horse archering. Oh, I got beheaded. Ouch. I do think when on horseback, the regular bow is probably the best bet you have, because it's going to be easier to just kind of throw out more and more arrows rather than going for the slow kills. I guess I'll pick up this this catapult here and do some counter catapulting. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, how do I what was the... I forego what the button is to change to a... change my viewpoint, because that was not a spot to be in first person. Hold on. Wait, is it it's P, okay. P. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better. I have no idea what kind of a level I'm aiming at here, but let's try with that. See where it goes. Gotta kind of get an idea of... Alright, that doesn't really do much. Might get somebody if they are there. Well, I got lucky. Let's see, how about just a low charge over here? Okay, that seemed to be getting close to where their catapult actually is here. Yes, okay, so that can be used as a counter. Ooh, hello. Hello. Downed. Those are definitely going to be harder to use, the catapults on top there. Can I just... I can do it from horseback, that's good. Can I ride out? We go! Surprise! No, don't shoot me. I shoot you. Oh. That didn't go according to plan. Let me jump back here. To pole. Where are you? Oh. They are using the catapults. No. You will not. Come on, one more shot. One more shot. No, one more shot. No. Johnny Joestar got me. Yeah. Some healing for the team.
Spirit fights on.
Okay, so these are the things that we need to be defending as well. I'm just gonna go and charge this catapult here. Oops. Let's go. Catapult surprise. Yeah, you grab your rocks. No. No. They just got their friends in. What? We win. Well, that was quick. I was clearly credit to team here. Thank you for the clip. What happened? What happened? Oops. Can I ride out? We go. Surprise!
The raising of
No,
Oscar
don't
Dick.
shoot me. I shoot you. Oh. And then I die. And then I died. That didn't go according to plan. What is this? This is again this one. Yes, I want to be Mason now on this one. Mason pole, I guess. Sure. Oh, we are we are popping into the boats.
We will bring this ostentatious city to its knees. For the order.
Oh, I'm alone on this. This is my boat.
My canvas. Mason,
My boat.
to bring down that light.
We go. 1v4. It's fine. I dismembered one of them. Oh, that was good. Good enough. I hit one hard and another one got dismembered. What is that? Oh, petards. Yes, we have an objective. There's a mission. Oh, they've got an elevator here. Nice, 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 nice. Elevator system. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna go for the run. We go. They had no Legolas. They needed to have a Legolas over here to shoot me down. Oh, we still need to defend those explosives as well. Whoa! Destroy the lighthouse. What? I was protecting, guarding, defending, holding. Yarr! Oh, or yes, this is the weapon to go with. Like, why would you use real weapons when you can just use whatever random stuff you got around here? I mean, it is more more embarrassing to the enemy to get killed by an oar. Also, I just remembered I need to add one thing on the VTuber avatar. What was it called? Here, yes. Angie. That works for this game. Yarr! Yarr! Always Angie. Hello? Hello? I'm stuck? I'm stuck? Yeah. The music got quiet. Everything got surprisingly quiet in here. We kill! No! No kick! I punch! We're not making too much progress here. I think we probably need more people just sort of trying to kill the enemy rather than just trying to yeet explosives at them. No, you don't. Stab. Smash. Slice. Kick? No. Heal. Heal myself. Smash. Whoa, they were ready. They were ready over there. Yeah. I wonder if there's a path over there around. Perhaps. I see how it is. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. Let's go! Haha! What? How did you survive? How are you alive? No! You will not live through this. I do not accept that. You will die. No! Ah, I did a pro gamer move and everything and they survived. Ow! Why? Ooh. Oof. How many lives you got? Unlimited. It's... Oh, fish! It's fish time. Is this just a throwable fish? Yeah. Throwable fish. I'm gonna go see if there's a path over here. And then throw the fish. No. Okay. There's some seagulls over here. Yeah, there's nothing really. I am gonna surprise them with a fish to the face. Fish attack! Oh, they were already dead. Yeah! For the order! Fish attack! No. Missed. Fish attack! Hey, you can't throw a spear at me when I'm throwing a fish at you. Oh, I think they were actually confused by fish. I think the fish worked. I think they turned around to see what what the fish was. Fish attack works. Confirmed. Any more fish? I want to get a fish kill. Fish check. Oh. I thought I could walk over that water, but no. It was way too deep. So it seemed like there's only one fish. One fish spawn. And also it's looking like we are not winning this one. I think the fish is still upstairs. I'm gonna go and try to get one more kill. Oh, anchor. Let's go. Let's go. Go through the fire. Yeah. Didn't actually hit them, but... that didn't work out. Didn't work out. Defeat. Well, I got the third fish. Alright, so then it goes into the bridge, and then after that I've seen what's up there, so it's actually not that long of a map compared to some of the longer ones. Desert. A Mason patrol and a Tenosian scouting party clash in the desert ruins in front of the bulwark. Desert. Now I'm gonna... Oh, now I have got the pole hammer. I don't know if the pole hammer is any better on horseback, but
every last mongrel! For the glory of Tenosia! Glory to the Tigris! Glory in battle! Glory in death!
charge!
Eliminate the enemy team!
Do we have any horses on this map, though? I'm not sure we do. I was expecting horse combat. For Malric? Nope. Is my teammate still down there? Nope. Nope. I tried to go and save them, but... Oh yeah, we do have horses. Alright, so now I can practice horse archery properly. If I can get a horse. Oh. It's a cool night map. Dodged. I don't want to hit the horse. I want to steal the horse.
For the son of 1,000 spears!
That was you.
Whoa. Oh, they got a crossbow on a horse. No, 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 no. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to crossbow on a horse. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. They got their own horse archers. I wonder how the horses work in terms of like balancing mechanics. If it's if it only tries to like keep a set amount of horses alive on the map at any time, or if it's always going to be replenishing more and more horses. Because I'm mainly just wondering about like can one team sort of just steal out all the horses from the map. Oh, they got a horse archer as well. Cowardly horse archer. Let's go. Horse archer duel. Got him. Holding that bow for quite a while. Deserting? No.
No can do.
I am still in the fight. Whoa! What got me? A crossbow. I see. Dodge! I tried to dodge. I tried. Was not gonna happen. Hello? Hello there. Is that an ally who needs healing? No? Why are they lying down? If they don't need healing. Some close quarter shooting here. Oh, they're bringing their team back up over here. Oh no. 1v2. Nope, it was 2v1. I got 6 shots. Team damage. I don't want to burn the horses. Whoa. Got bowed. Yeah. For the order. Except not. Oh, come on. I tried to take the horse. I'm still alive. Wait. I got... oh, I got killed by my ally. I think they must have... They were probably confused because I got thrown off the horse for quite a while, so... So, yeah, I think it was probably alright. Oof. Rip horse? Where did the... People get thrown off those horses very far away. Actually, like, getting team killed in this game is not... No, getting killed at all in this game is not really... It doesn't really suck because... like, it is so chaotic that it's just like... It's just fun. It's just... there's just a lot of fun to be had. Even just getting killed by... by a random teammate just swinging their weapon. Like, team damage is something in this game that just happens. Like, there's no getting around it. If you're an archer, you're shooting somewhere in the distance, you might hit a teammate. That's just gonna happen. And if you are if you're playing a melee character, then if you're like in a big melee with a lot of people, there's gonna be a big chance you're gonna hit somebody. Somebody you don't want to hit. Oh no, there's no competitive mode in this game at all. No. It is all about fun. It's not. This is again, like, this is very arcadey of a game. It's not at all like a serious game in that sense. No competitive, there's no matchmaking or anything, it's just people playing for fun. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, we are getting killed here. We're going down. Come on, horse. Let's go. Got him. Surprise!
Only 20 of our troops remain.
I'll steal a horse. We go! I feel like these two archers have been able to just hang out here forever without anyone coming in. I'm trying to get off the horse. I couldn't get off the horse. But yeah, those archers have just been there forever.
Only 5 troops remain.
I'm not sure these people have been really contested at all. We are down. We are dead. I'm just gonna throw my weapons, try to hit somebody.
Oh, we have been defeated.
Defeat. Gonna beat up an ally. Defeat. Sad. Sad. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll switch out. No, I said exit to game. Exit the game. Come on. Come on, game. We're gonna jump into the regular 64-player rotation, so it's gonna have the new maps. It's also gonna have the old maps. So many more maps, because that does only have the four maps in rotation. Loading. I don't know if they added horses to any of the other maps than just Wardenglade. And then the new ones. Like, some of the maps definitely will not work at all with horses, so they are not in all of them. Did the game freeze? I think the game froze. I'm gonna try to exit out of it. No, Alt F4 does not work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Bringing up the task manager. It's time to bring out the big guns. Chivalry 2, not responding. Thank you. I know. Thank you, task manager. Yeah, next fest started today. I have not looked at the demos yet, but I was thinking I'll look at the demos off stream myself and then figure out what we'll play later on. Hey, I already have two trophies. Kill 10 enemies and make an enemy fall to their death. All the trophies. What kind of achievements are there in the game? Let's see. Get revived. Nobody revived me yet. Revive 10 down teammates. Win as Agatha 10 times. Masons 10 times. Win Dark Forest 25 times. Up to 25. Okay, so there's like win maps plenty of times. Achievements, so those are just like just play the game. Kill an enemy wielding a bastard sword with a bastard sword. Get 50 kills with the siege weapons. I will definitely be getting that easily. Get 50 kills in one match. Kill an enemy with a projectile from over 100 meters. Gotta be coming in for sure. Then just 100 kills with each class. Then just killing a lot of enemies during multiplayer matches. Kill 13 enemies with bread. That's gonna be a little bit harder. Get 10 unarmed kills. Achieve 2 kills in a row without dying while under 25 health. Fire 1000 arrows. Die from fire. Successfully counter 200 attacks. Deflect 100 projectiles. And finally bandage yourself 3 times in one life. Good achievements. Good achievements. But yeah, I was thinking beginner mode. Team objective with a few players and a large number of bots to prepare yourself for the team objective queue. Yeah, that probably makes sense since it's probably less chaotic with the bots. Strangely enough. Then you can go server browser here. Team up with your friends, or then just go 40 player or 64 player. Fight through our iconic battles at a lower player count for a slower and more methodical experience. No. Why would I want a slower and more methodical experience? What are you talking about, Chivalry? More chaos. Make it 128 players. Let's go. Oh, there were cookies? There are no cookies here. Hello, Fox. No cookies. No cookies. Do I just keep on with the footman then? I guess so. Yarr! For the order! Swing that around. Whoa, I thought I hit you. Got him. Oh yeah. Gotta actually break this from here.
Being strong
Gotta defend the gift shop. I should try to get that achievement for healing myself several times. Yeah! Oops. Well, yep, that's one of those situations where they just might die. Oh no, I'm getting surrounded. I'm getting surrounded. Whoa. How game? Game good. Game still the same as before, but now just with horses in some maps. On this map, no horses. Although this would be... I feel like this could be a good horse map if you just had like a couple of players. Like if you had if this was like a 20-player match, then this would be nice with horses. But yeah, with the amount of... Whoops, again? With the amount of players on the map here, I think horses would just be a little bit too much. Yeah. Who's slicing at me? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, what I should be doing here is playing as the Yeet Raider. The classic Yeet Raider needs to come out here. Oh, okay, let's go Yeet Raider. So you go here to... I guess Raider is the one you want to go with, but Destroyer works as well. Devastator works as well, I guess. As long as you got a two-handed weapon as your starting weapon, it'll be fine. Preferably something like an axe. And then what you just do is you run in and you yeet. And then you just pick up more weapons from the battlefield. It does work better when you are as the raider, because then you can have two main weapons equipped. But yeah, that's the great strat for this one. Works pretty well, especially on this map, I feel. You just gotta constantly replenish your weapons here as you throw them. Sometimes you're gonna run away to get some more weapons. Weapon check. I'll just grab something from here. Not a shield. It's not gonna help me. Whoa! No! No! Oh. Last stand mechanic. Do you mean the punching while you're down? If there's friendly attack, wouldn't someone in the world just slice friends for fun and brag? I mean, I guess, but you do get automatically kicked out of the game if you deal excessive amounts of team damage. So that's yeah, you're gonna have a pretty short game if you do that.
I have only 30 troops left.
It's fairly lenient, of course, because otherwise everybody would get kicked out, but I feel like it's pretty good at determining if somebody's intentionally griefing their team. But again, that's not really something like that. That's not. It's not that kind of a game. Again.
Down to 10 troops left. Only 5 Agathians remain.
No, cowardly archer.
Victorious.
Oh, I've got an arrow in my head. No, I got taken out by the losers. Victory for the Masons. I wonder what the choice was actually. When I was looking at those achievements, there's only like a handful of maps that have the winning achievements. I don't know why. Like Tournament Grounds, for example, was not one of them.
The desecration of Gallencourt.
Gallencourt time. What team am I on? Agatha. Let's go, bow.
For the blue and gold! Kill them where they stand! For the cross and lion! Leave no one alive! Slaughter them!
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Getting those counters in though. Counter strike. Oops. Ah! Why am I here outside of the walls? No! Let me in! I'm so gonna die out here. Getting any hits in here. I'm just gonna grab the siege ramp real quick and use it myself to get out of here, because this is not a good place to be. For a simple little Agathian archer. Oop, I'm being targeted by several people here. Oh, yeah. Oof. Oh, I took down Joe Biden. Joe Biden. They're throwing each other over here on the catapults. I'm gonna see if I can snipe out the catapult. I need to fire pretty high to get there. Not that high. Still a little high. Starting to be more like it, but the shooter is actually like right behind there, so this is a bad angle. Yeah, I need a better angle at them. Yeah, I think that's it actually. They might just be out of rocks because oh no, they are still trying to shoot. Oh, I got shot.
Our fortifications are being overrun.
The Arrowcam was really a great addition to the game for when you're trying to do those really long shots. Long and like really accurate shots like that. You can hone it in with the Arrowcam. Or then just, you know, get killed by somebody else. Recapture the courtyard! And try to get the reinforcements here. Nice, somebody got shot.
The outer fortifications have been occupied. Fall back to the docks.
Fall back.
Do not allow the masons to disable them.
Protect the ships. I gotta give my team some covering fire while they retreat.
This is my first day.
Imagine if this was your first day. You've just joined the army and swear you're thrown in. Wait. Oh no, I'm dead. No can swim. No swimming. Yeah. Oh, they did not want to keep on playing over there. We snipe. Kill the Masons. There was one ally in that big group over there, and I hit them somehow. Am I firing? No, I'm firing. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just not hitting them. Oh, being countershot at. Archer duel. Okay, I need some more arrows. I think all of these maps are really, really fun. They also look nice. What was that? Did they already blew up the other ship? What is going on?
The Lion's Roar is lost. Its mast is broken. Rally to the Gold Maid's defense.
How did we lose our ship that fast? Agatha! Oh, yep, I'm being targeted by their archer. It's a sniper duel. I just need that one headshot in there. Whoa! Or then not. Or then not. Alright, let's switch on to... Let's go knight for a little bit here. I feel like we need some more close support over here. Chicken. Let's go for a chicken kill. Chicken throw. Didn't work out. Oh, chicken is just a one-time use. You can only throw a chicken when it's alive. And it dies if you throw it. That's just how chickens work. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Whoa. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, I'm on fire. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. Oh, I'm alive. Barely. Where's the I need a box. I need to get some healing.
No way.
No bandage.
No way.
Yeah, I guess that's the only option for the box. Oh, getting stabbed from every direction. Ooh, fish. Yes. Take a fish.
Not good.
Time for a fish kill. Get fished. Nope. Oh, we gotta get the... I'm gonna go to fuse. No! I was so close. I was so close to greatness. Diffuse! I think it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow! Ah!
It's a loss. Our fleet has been crippled.
Give me another fish.
Gathian, stop them at the main gate. They must not.
This is not as good of a fish as the one in the other map. It was that was a really big fish. I like that one. This is just a small little mini fish. But I mean, might get a kill with this as well. Oh wait, I ate the fish. No, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to eat the fish. No, give me a fish to kill with. Killer fish time. Okay, these people aren't gonna let me go to the fish, are you? I just want a fish. Oh, burned to death. Ooh, I could get some bread though. Do gotta get those bread kills. 13 bread kills overall. That is a lot because the bread does not do a lot of damage, as you might guess. It's not exactly the most damaging of the weapons.
Kill all the mates.
Who's shooting me? Who shoots? Who took the shot?
Kill them where they stand.
I'm gonna give some moral support here. Alright, now some stabbing support as well.
This is bollocks.
Whoa! They're throwing so many barrels in here. There's no stopping this. Those barrels are coming in for sure. Horn 600 healing. We go!
Defend the outer ward.
I'll throw a rock at them. Rock time! Missed. Oh no, we have a peasant in here. Peasant, get out of here. You're going to get killed.
This is giant.
Stabby, stabby. Silly peasant. Oop, they're trying to come in from the side. Get them. I'm not deserting. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Lots of stab. All the stab. Anybody else? Anybody else? They are sending some more people in. Try to rocket them. Oh, they're breaking through. I gotta go heal. Oh, they got thrown out. Anybody else? Anybody else? I forget what's the... Is it E? No. What's the quick attack? R. R is the quick attack. The jab. Julio got killed. Ah, but it does not have a lot of range. Oof. Got killed by a cowardly archer with a knife. Yeah. Ooh, they got certainly taken down. What are you doing? What are you doing running around here with fire? Oh, cowardly archer. Cowardly archer. Oof. We were pretty close to holding it there.
Retreat to the city gardens! Not good! The masons are bent on defiling our relics! Kill those dirty heretics!
Dirty heretics. No defiling our relics. No, you can't throw that at me. Oh no, 1v5. Okay, it was 2v5, but still. That hurt. We go. Stool? Oh, it's for sitting. I thought it was for punching with. I could take one and hit the enemy with it, but nope. Not the best horn, but a horn nonetheless. Oh. Yeah, I was not gonna be walking out of that one. Shovel. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was my shovel. Okay, I'll take another one. Shovel. I'm Shovel Knight. Ooh. There's even a sword. No, I'm Shovel Knight. I like how the shovel comes with a big stab. Like that's your big move with the shovel, is just a huge stab. I mean, I guess that really is what a shovel would be quite good at, to be honest. Like you can slice with one, you can use it as a blunt weapon, but I think stab would actually be pretty good on a good shovel with a like a fairly sharp end. For Agatha. Whoa. I'm out of stamina here. No, you don't. Stay away. No. I tried to heal myself. Fire death.
For the blue and gold!
You can just sit on a bench. Oh, they are destroying everything. Come on, Masons. It's always the Masons destroying everything, right? They were destroying the monuments and the books in Tenosian. Now they are destroying all of these relics as well. Bear trap. Come on. Back attack. Where are you running off to? Whoa! I dodged into an arrow. It's not how it's supposed to go. Oh, thrown back hard by a battle axe. I don't think we'll be holding this. I think it's gonna be going into the last. $100 damage. Yeah, some of these weapons with like special attacks deal a lot of damage. Oof. And especially if you get a headshot with them. I think most weapons can headshot for extra damage. So usually even like this kind of attack where you just come in with a big overhead swing, that can well do a lot of damage. Okay, not good, not good. I take it back, I take it back. I'm going back. I'm backing away, backing away. Staying back. Staying back. Heal.
This is shite.
Whoa! Ah, missed. It would have been a good hit. No, protect the gates. Feels way better than Mordhau did when I played. Well, I haven't played Mordhau myself, but
I cannot.
I do forget what's the like main difference there. Whoops, I may have taken out my teammate there. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, for sure. You can't just. This is Fortnite. You can start building when I come at you. Yeah, get wrecked, Genji. Yeah. Definitely more Cillian focused on that. Is it Mordhau the one where you have the... What do you have? You got a frying pan in Mordhau, don't you? Like, it's got some Cillians as well. But yeah, I guess this has maybe a little bit more even. Like, it's definitely one of those games where if you're just looking at it, like, you just browse it really quickly and see see what it is, you might think that it's a really like serious game. But then if you even just start listening to the voice lines or you see all the improvised weapons you can pick up, you kind of start to understand that yeah, it doesn't take itself serious like that. Oh, I'm gonna be a battle monk. It doesn't take itself seriously like that, and also oh, we win! What? I was gonna be a battle monk. But yeah, even when it comes to like just the equal kills, when it comes to the just the general vibe of the game, like there's as said like no competitive mode in the game or anything like that, so it's all about fun. Frying pan confirmed. Oh, we got the piggies. Do you want to steal the pigs or do you want to defend the pigs? I guess which am I? We're going to be stealing pigs. All right. If it has to be done. It's pig time. We're going with a pole hammer.
Commence the raid of Aberfell. Mason must pay for the desecration of Gallencourt. Take the village, conquer the Highlands, and destroy the heretics' ancient stones.
And most importantly, whoa! Most importantly, get the pigs. Get the piggies. Yeah, I'm gonna go after this. Here, Archer! Oh, they brought out their weapon real fast. That's a pro Archer right there. Okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. Bye. It's big time. What the? I'm not deserting. I'm sneaking. I'm on a solo sneaking mission. I could pick up a peasant, but no, I'm gonna pick up a pig. Let's go! Oh, somebody's trying to shoot me! No! I will take the piggies! Got him! More pigs! Oh no, we're getting a charge. Defend the pig carriers! Oh! That was violent. Very violent. But yeah, the controls in this are... I think it's... I'm gonna say it's a good game where it's like... Well, I would say it's kind of like a good, like, you know... Oh, big fish. Good, like, fighting game. Where... Like something like, you know, Tekken, Street Fighter, that kind of stuff, where you can very well just, you know, do a lot of like button mashing, but then there is a lot of depth to the fighting as well. Like there's, if you really want to like learn the combat system in this game, it gets kind of involved, but you can also manage with just, you know, mashing. What are you trying to do? This archer knows what they're doing here. They're playing defensively, but not good enough. But yeah, like there's a whole host of things when it comes to like counters and parries and riposts and dodging and all of that kind of stuff, but for the most part you can just, you know, smash buttons and just swing your weapons and it's fine. Like, you probably won't win, you know, more than 50% of duels you go into, but that's also, again, probably not... Whoa! Again! This is not Fortnite. But yeah, that's, again, probably not the kind of thought process you necessarily want to have over here with the game. Come on, I tried to Fortnite you. Give me a break. Just using the quick heal here. Right, we need more piggies. Fish. True fish. Fish attack. More fish. Snipe them with the fish. Take the skull. Snipe them with the skull. Oh yeah, this is the map with the bees. Get to get the bees. Not the bees. Whoa! That bow. That bow! Somebody's behind me. I will get the pigs. But first, let's go. No! Whoa! Alright, that was good. That was good. Did have the bard thing. What bard thing? People playing MIDI songs? Oh no. Charge! Okay, this is a 1v3. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Yes! I live!
Mike, stop!
We have captured half of the village.
You could play a lute. I see, so you could play like, you could decide what to play on it. Because in this one you can also... Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna... Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh. There are also like loot items in this. There's a lute and there's a flute and I think there's a drum too that you can pick up and play, but they only play the play predetermined songs. Yeah. Got him. Whoa, where did you come from? We've got 1 minute left. Gotta get more pigs. Okay, I've gotta be brave. Oh. This one again. Cabbage! Oh no, they got cabbaged. Oh no. There was a whole control system. I see. Yeah, nothing like that in this, but they actually pulled it off. They protected the pigs. What are you using? What is that? Oh, that's a hot poke thing. I was like, what? Why do you have a halo effect, halo skin on your weapon here?
No! How could such depraved pagans resist our divine retribution?
No, the pigs live. Oof. I feel like that's a hard map to attack on because the defenders, that's like the only map where the defenders have a true motivation when they are defending the pigs. Like here, for example, at the beginning of this, you're supposed to be protecting peasants. Who cares? Nobody cares. But when you bring in pigs, then that's the whole other thing. Let's go. Peasant win. Stop defending. Oh, just needed one swipe at me and I'm almost dead already. Let's go. No, kick, no. Monkey box got me. Well, I did do pretty well there. Peasants tend to kind of suck in combat. Yeah. I'm ranking up on stuff that doesn't really matter. No, you don't run away. I'm just gonna crawl away. Oh. Defend the peasants, not the pigs. Specifically, no pigs in here. I'll go bow. Cowardly archer time. I tire of this melee combat. I must get to the real stuff.
You left a mark.
I do feel like the different weapons play quite nicely. Like all of them, sort of like in melee combat, you're not going to be able to, you know, swing a dagger twice as fast as a big polearm or anything, but they do feel like they play differently enough, at least like between some like classes of weapon. Like you've got your two-handed weapons and then you got your one-handed weapons which do act differently. Oof, come on. Oh, this peasant. Peasant comes in with a kill. I'm gonna go do a pro gamer move. Nope. I tried to do it. I'm gonna get somebody though. I love getting them with these traps. Let's see. Let's get somebody trying to sneak. Yes, you. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. Oops. It didn't work out. Oh, it did not work out. I thought I would be able to run under it in time. Yeah. Work time. Happy work times. I will work some kills in here. They're destroying the village.
This is my birthday.
Kill the Magathians? Who's gonna tell Fox? Who's gonna tell Fox we are the Agathians? Come on, somebody come at me. I've got a nice trap here waiting for you. Come at me. Come at me. I'm actually out of arrows. Oh, here's some more. Kill all the masons. Yes, that's the one. Good job.
Hold the gates. The Mason horde must not gain access to the city.
For the blue and gold. Oh, they're already here. I want to get somebody with this. No. Fell down. We go. Run. Don't drop the run. before I get there. Oh, nice timing though. We just got some Agathian there. I mean Mason. Now I'm getting confused. We got one of the Masons. Oh, Hooper got me sniped with a bow. Just taking a random shot. If it would maybe hit somebody. Alright. Fire arrow time. Let's go.
A gate is about to be breached.
How did that not hit the archer? Whoa! Okay. They fell right away. I'm not sure. Okay, that archer was not alive anymore. It wasn't quite clear. My friend gave their life to bring that down. What?
Fall back.
Lost it again?
The Masons have taken the gate. Defend our
No.
We must not fall into the hands of the enemy.
Kill them all. Some more ammo. Whoa. Not hitting anyone here. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Okay, good 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 good. Got a kill, got a takedown, good. I'm in the game. I dismembered them, yes. They lost the weapon arm. Ah! Ah! Oh, I survived for quite a while there, though. I think it went pretty well. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's go with that. It could have been worse. Lots of allies here. Should not be shooting into that crowd. What the? I didn't mean to shoot that one. I meant to shot that one. Oh wait, that's not one that I can drop. That was not what I had planned. Anybody coming for the church? Got some juicy archers over here. Come at me. Come at me. Now I will get them. Come at me. I'm waiting.
Argon is the rightful king. No, wait, is it
I gotta taunt them.
guy we like? Agatha!
I get one shot left. One shot.
Myself, and nobody cares.
Come on, somebody come at me.
And the angry cat knight singing. This is my birthday.
No.
The order.
Come in here. Can I get him? Oh, they already died. Well, there goes that one. Oh, oh, oh. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Almost all of our loot has been taken. They must not get everything.
You will not loot this place. Wait, there's a harp over here. I'm gonna upgrade to a bard now. Missed. Gotta provide some support here to the team. Bardic inspiration. Antro. 64 damage with that harp. It's actually quite a lot. And I got the takedown for it. We are almost out of... Yeah, they got this. They got this. Plague. Plague what?
Agathians, fall back and defend the market.
Come on. Come at me.
I really can't do this.
Oh. It used to be, I don't know when they've updated that, where if you're out of the battlefield, you can't attack anymore. I don't really know why they did that, or when they did that. But they did. Stop the ball.
Do not let the enemy out our goods.
I think what would add good chaos to this game would be if they added like spy characters. If they had characters who could change the color of their clothes. Yes, that would be horrible, but also kind of fun. Kind of funny. All right, let's defend this loot. Nobody takes our gold. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they were already dead. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dodge and slice. How much health do you have? They must have gotten a heal there in between, because I'm pretty sure I dealt more damage to them than they have health. Oh, helping. Oof. Getting my sword back.
Takes more than that to keep me down.
They're coming in with a big log. Big log time. Oh, they just got up. Oh, came in from the side. Oh no, this is like the hardest part to survive, really. Like if the Masons get to this point, they pretty much got it. Drop in some heals for everyone. Missed. Okay, I'm gonna make my way up. Hello. Got him. Nice. This is my first day. Let's drop this ramp. Oh. Too many people charging it up though. Oh. Oh. Hello, Martin. Is this oxygen not included? It wasn't supposed to be.
Only half the garrison remains.
No. No. Ah. No. Too many attacks, too many attacks. I had no stamina left there. Nothing left. Yeah. Okay, too many people, too many people. Backing away, backing away. And dead. Cerulean. Welcome in, Cerulean. Forward spawn? Why would I reject? Yes, reject. Why would I forward spawn? When I'm already here. There is no forward to spawn into. Unless they really change the map, I guess. Protect the soldiers! Got one. Ah! Help me! Pitchfork, help! Oh no! 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 Hello, Jeff Yard as well. Welcome in, everybody. We are dying. I think we're down to peasants, aren't we? No, no, still going in. Still going in as soldiers. We're down to peasants soon, though. Oh, not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. I think I'm gonna go one-handed here. Sword and shield. I want to build up enough special so I can do one more horn in here. Big heal for the team. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, no. Ah, I was so close, so close. I'm surprised. I mean, we didn't get two peasants, actually. Huh. They must have rebalanced this at some point. Because you only had really a few soldiers there at the last point originally, and then everybody just became peasants. Kupo noises. The bot won the battle royale? It's not rigged.
The Battle of Dark Forest.
It's not rigged. Saul Goodman is here, switching to the Masons. Right, here's a long map.
Being strong is never wrong!
Sort them all out! For Malric! Lay them out, lads!
Behold power incarnate!
Hit by the red and lion's fist!
We've been ambushed!
Right, Masons.
Quickly, escort the caravan forward!
Defend the caravan. Well, actually, that's not the goal in here. The goal is to go and destroy the thing over here. I'm just gonna go for it. Bye. Everybody else can fight what they want. Oh, okay, they're coming for me. 1v2, that's fine, that's fine. 1v3, less fine, less fine. I think I'll just go for the objective. It was getting a little bit hairy there.
This is bad. Very bad. You got hit hard back there.
Revive! I revived Spacefarer. Whoa! 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 Quick heal, and let's go destroy the barricade. Oh, let's destroy this archer. Cowardly archers! Oh no, where did all these people suddenly appear from? An army of enemies.
Nothing doing.
I don't have a bandage. Where's the bandage stuff?
It won't work.
Resupply. Okay, I need to resupply right away. Again. No! A cowardly archer got me. Catapults? There's no catapults. Let's go. Let's go, let's charge. There's only so little barricade left that I'm just gonna charge it and take it down. This archer's trying to take us. There we go. Cowardly archer dealt with. For Malric. Whoa. Whoa. No. Can somebody bring me up? Thank you. Saul Goodman brought me up. Thank you, Saul. And let's do a war horn. Heal everybody up. Only 78 healing. Not a good horn. Ah, I saw an opportunity. I went for it. But it didn't work out. Saul, what a Kupo. What a Kupo. Hey, stop hitting me. That's mean. I'm gonna yeet. I'm gonna yeet again. Both yeets missed. Well, we finally got them down. Yeah! For the order! Your meat is on me! Whoa! Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Stop my defend a little early there. This King's Guard here is just gonna try to flank us again. He seems to be a pretty skilled duelist, so gotta keep them down with overwhelming numbers. Got him. Oh! I saw the throw coming and there was nothing I could do about it. For the order. Oh. Oh, that was good. Good quick stab there. Good combo. Any games on the Xbox Bethesda showcase you'd like to look of? I haven't actually haven't watched it. But what was the name of it? Ara seemed interesting. There weren't really any interesting, like, new titles there. Like, we all know about, you know, Starfield. Of course, it's cool, but I'm not really too interested in seeing anything about it, because, you know, it's one of those I'll be playing it anyway, so I'm not really too interested in it. And yeah, there was the Ara, and off the top of my head right now, that's about the only thing I can remember out of it. That was really interesting to me. Iron Life looked good. I don't remember what that is. Again, I just like read a quick summary of the announcements during the show. I'll have to look into some of the stuff. But yeah, generally I just didn't really see anything too interesting on the list there for me. 502 healing, that's a big heal. But yeah, I was myself much more interested in watching the PC gaming showcase, and it definitely had a lot of interesting stuff in it. I added a lot of games to my Steam wish list. I think one of the most interesting ones to come out of that one was the System Shock, and there's actually a playable demo of System Shock now on Steam, so that's going to be at least one of the games we'll be playing when we play the demos. And I guess the other one that I already have is Metal Hellsinger is another one I already have on downloaded. Hold on, what else did I have downloaded? I downloaded a few already. Gloomwood, Agent 64, Metal Hellsinger, and System Shock. Those are ones that I've already downloaded for the demo, Next Fest demos. So we'll be playing at least those, and then anything else that gets added. But those are ones that got announced during Summer Game Fest. Big bow. Let's get the big bow. Big bow means they've been doing archery for a while, so they know what they're doing.
We've nearly taken the gatehouse.
Silksong, I'm really like I'm not even really like interested in, because I haven't played Hollow Knight. I don't really plan on playing it. It's not my type of game, so Silksong is one of those that I'm like super not interested in, and it's one of those where you keep on hearing more and more about it, and it's just like, can it just release already? That kind of thing. But yeah, it's cool for those who are interested in it that it's coming out, but I am not. I was actually, one thing I was kind of disappointed about the Xbox showcase, which I again haven't watched, but one thing that I was disappointed was that they didn't have anything out now. Like there was nothing that they were, during the show they were like, hey, this is available right now, which would have been cool. Whoa. Cowardly Archer, let's go. Whoa, another Cowardly Archer, let's go. Oh, downed by a Cowardly Archer. That's no good. Thank you, friend. Yummy biscuit mode.
I cannot.
I need a little bit of healing here. Oh, I have no bandage. Well, that explains it. Oh, downed again. Hello? Thank you.
Thanks. I don't think so.
I need a bandage. I need healing. Come on. Refresh. Refresh. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Hello, Archer. Cowardly Archer. Where are you running off to? Let's go. Let's fight. I could be sneaky. I'm gonna do a little bit of a sneaky move here. Unless somebody even notices me. Don't think they did. Well, this Archer did, but they are coming. Oh! They were smart enough not to come up here right away. Okay, they got me. They got me. Got me. The Archer sees me still, trying to get me. No. Sneak attack. Oh, too many people. Too many people. Oh. Lightyear Frontier. What's that? Oh yeah, this is the one that everybody's talking about, like Stardew Valley in space. I don't know exactly about that. Maybe Maybe it'll be interesting. We heal! Heal everyone. Whoa! Somebody got killed. Something got really killed. I'm just gonna steal this ballista here. Turn it against them. Snipe.
Perfection.
Snipe again. Oh, too low. Snipe again. I love the ballista when it's just like, it just wipes out anything it hits. If you get shot by one, you are dead. There's nothing, nothing you can really do. Is that an archer? Ah, too low. Too low. The fight's about to move away from this anyway. Got him. Killing spree. Got him again.
Masons, ban those barricades.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get much more out of this. Maybe I can throw something in there. Let's see. Let's give one more shot at trying here. Nah, I'm just gonna be hitting my allies here now. Yeah. For the order. Take torch. We go. Yeah. Whoa. For the order. 3v1. I thought my allies came with me, but they did not. They did not. I think we gotta go and clear out those barricades first. We do have some people going over for the barricade already. That's nice. Oh, how'd you catch me? It's this one again. The golden armor. Oh, my head is floating in the air. Oh, that did not go so well. For the order. I can come in with some heals now. Heal the front line. There we go, 293 healing. That's pretty good. Whoa, I'm burning. Saul Goodman's healing me though. We definitely gotta open up these flanks here. Can't believe it. Nobody's taking down these barricades yet. They're just all trying to jump over them. Which, I mean, I guess it works for a little while. Yummy biscuit mode healed me. Let's go. Come at me. Not you archers. Cowardly archers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. clutch heals. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a torch. Can I get a torch as well? Need to wait for the bonfire to relight itself. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go in a suicide mission. We go, we run, we run. They're shouting, Legolas, no! Somebody blocked me! No! Get it, get it, get it! Get in there! Get the... No! Somebody blocked my throw! I was so close to doing it. Okay. Another one. Another one! I'm already burning. That's fine. That's fine. We go. Oh. We're done with it. Okay, well, whatever. The team was shouting out for Legolas to stop the runners. Got him. I'll get you up. For the order! Oh, Tiananmen Square got me. But now we are at the catapult phase of the game. You know what that means? That means we are at the catapult phase. Oh, do not jump down there. Oh, that was gonna end badly. Yeah. They're just taunting each other. No taunts, just kills. We're gonna clear out the catapults here. I'm running away. Too many of them. Clean out that... Oh! They turned a catapult against us. We need to get those catapults back in action. Let's go. Let's bring down the gate. Whee! Whee! Are you not impressed? Whee! This is an easy one because you just charge it to full if you want to hit the gate. You just aim using the... You like aim by pointing this wheel in front of you at whatever you want to hit. And then you just charge to full and release, and that's it. And I've got a heal.
Fight on! The gate is nearly destroyed!
Are we being attacked? Coming at us. Heal! The gate's almost done. I need a rock. Thank you. Almost. Almost. It's down. One more rock. One more rock. Yes. No. Yes. No. I'll do one more rock. It's probably gonna hit my allies at this point, but you gotta throw it. Oh, I might get some. Yeah. Oh, triple kill. Okay, so they still got some enemies over there. I'll drop another one. This one might hit some allies, but... Oh, mega kill! Still no allies in the target zone. Well, that's fine by me. I'll keep shooting until I kill some friends. Okay. Okay, that was it. That was the part where everybody died. Let's go. Let's go. There's nobody around here. I'll just run. I'll just run. Nobody saw that last shot, right? We'll just focus on all the kills I got there with the first shots. I'm with you, friend. We go. No, they got healing. They've got horns. Somebody's in my way. No bandage. Oh no. When you have no bandage, you gotta shout. Did we lose? Yep. I did see this one person go in here in the corner. Ah, I tried to throw at the one in there. They're really holding this door. They've got a good team over here. Holding the door. I got one of them down though. Oh, they got some extra friends. Oh. Well, we did make some headway there. I think we are gonna break through now. Well, they actually had a good hold there. Very good hold. Ah! For Malric. Heal everybody up. And then we just push through to the Duke. I think this is a pretty hard map to get the boss kill because as long as, like, I'm pretty sure people have, well, at this point there's a lot of new players, but people have kind of learned that the way to really defend a boss character is to just have a lot of healing thrown at them. If you just got a team full of officers who can just warhorn all the time, then you want to be able to out-heal the enemy. Unless we get around. Oh, I tanked that hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Took out my ally by accident. Alright, let's go. Missed a kill. Let's hit the Duke. Oh no. Ah, they came in with the reinforcements. I don't think we'll get this one. I think we'd only get this one if we had a lot of fire. Then maybe. We go, we charge, we try. Push the Duke. Let's go. Kill the Duke. A lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. I think I can go for like one more. Oh, we are getting there though. If they don't get any good heals in, we might have it. We might actually have it. Yes. Yes. For the order. Nice. We rallied pretty nicely there at the end. New items available. I don't care. I don't care about the new items. The fighting pit.
The fighting pit.
I like this one because it's just so... It's so chaotic. There's just like... There's... Yeah, it's just so chaotic. Because people get just like... Just spawned in from everywhere around you. Maybe we'll go with Guardian. Guardian with a Warhammer, sure. I'd love going in with a one-handed spear. Can go inside the walls as an archer and shoot out. That doesn't sound like a funny glitch.
Eliminate the enemy team.
That sounds like a bad glitch. If you can't attack them back, I mean. Whoa! Counter! Ah! Took out my teammate. Let's go. Oops. I tried. An attempt was made. Funny if you're the archer? I don't think so. I don't think it really matters what you're doing. Okay, who's coming? Anybody? Anybody? What's the...
I've done things that you mortals cannot.
There we go. Hooah. Get over here. They just jump in, punch me once, and jump out.
Behold power incarnate!
Who's coming to the center with me?
Blood is my fate, and the land is my capital.
I should maybe heal myself up to full before anybody does come here. Ah, cowardly archer is trying to shoot me. You're not allowed in here, you cowardly archer. Where are you even shooting from? Over there. I like penguins. Let's go. Big fight. Aww. The cowardly archer got me. We have new king of the hill. But now I have a shield. Oh, I'm gonna be... Yeah. I kind of realized a little bit too late that I was gonna get burned by that. Alright, now it doesn't matter if there's a cowardly archer trying to snipe me. I've got a shield. Come at me! Got him!
For the red and black!
Oh! Oh, double jump. Double jump. Yes, we got this. We got this, me and... Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Me and my friend. We got this. They're all just falling. Whoa! Somebody's flaming me. Ah, over there. I see you. I see you, Archer. We got this. We got a three-person team here in the middle. I've never been too big of a fan of the fact that you lose. You do lose a lot of stamina just blocking. Like you don't even need to actually block. You just hold your shield up. Oh, I lost my arm, and then I lost the rest of me. But yeah, just holding your shield up uses your stamina quite a lot. I don't like it. Yeah. Your meat is on me. Oh, they got the kick in. So basically, the kick is a hard counter to blocking. I don't know if there's really any way to counter the kick at that point, but if somebody kicks you while you are blocking, that breaks your block and also stuns you for long enough for them to pull out an attack on you. So so yeah, with a kick you can stop somebody who is who's trying to block. Is the Cowardly Archer still over there? Same place. I think everyone's already figured out that it's not a good idea to try and jump here. I think I need to go over there and start attacking those archers. I should drop the banner over here though. Banner in the middle here is very good. Oh, we got a contestant. Let's go. We go, we kick, we hit. Oh, they got the mid. They took it over. They haven't taken down my banner though. Very nice of them. Oh, they were healing and then they just walked off the platform. This person died. Standing up. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. We got some jumping attacks here. I'm sorry, penguins. It had to be done.
They have only 30 troops left.
30 troops left. What I do really appreciate about the shields is that they work like you would assume, like how they should work, in the sense that they will block any projectile whether you are actively blocking or not, because that's always silly in games where like an arrow hits your shield but you're not actively blocking, so it does deal damage. So
They're down to 10 troops left. We only have 30 troops left.
but in this one, I'm pretty sure in this, even if you have the shield on your back, you still block with it if somebody tries to shoot you in the back. Victory! Jump in the fire pit. Thank you, VLC. This is a very pleasant and relaxing game. Very relaxing. A very chill game. Everybody's just shouting constantly. Escape from Falmire.
Escape from Falmire.
Kill all the Masons! Kill them where they stand! Slaughter
Gathians. Let's go. Let's go with some cowardly archery.
cut them down! For the blue and gold! Slay them all! Slaughter the Lord of them!
Save the prisoners.
Free our brothers! Free the prisoners from the carts!
Let's get this one freed right away. Or not. Who hit me? Who hit me? How did you hit me? I was blocking. Hacks. Confirmed hacks. Okay, now I'm shooting red. I mean, I'm trying to shoot red. My arrows are glitching out here. They are being placed a little bit too high. Even though I sort of use the crosshair to aim, it does still throw you off when the arrow gets out of position, so to speak. Because this is what it's supposed to look like, of course, like it's on your hand and not just like a little bit above. Whoa, I'm sorry, Smiguelino. Team takedown. Oh, they have an archer all the way up there. Gotta do some counter sniping. I use this rock as my... Yes, there we go. 55-meter long shot. Are you a baddie? Oh, you're a baddie. Thank you. My allies came in to help me out. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh no, run away. Nope. I lied. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Oh. Do call it for me, please. Thank you. But also for me. Oh, I killed Doja Cat. Cool. Trying to help an ally in like melee combat when you're shooting right next to them is always a little bit risky, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, that was a nice shot. Right in my chest.
Get them before they kill me!
Who's doing the... Oh, there's a long-range sniper out here. I'm gonna have to do some long-range sniping myself. Let's go. Yes, that's the right Range. Oh, now you get out of position then. Great. Just as I was ready to shoot you down. A little low. Little off. Ah! Almost. Come on, don't move. There we go. Got a leg shot.
Ammo. Fresh out.
Ammo.
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 Fresh out. The ammo's all gone.
Ammo. Oh, let's do some long-range sniping here. Another leg shot. A little low. They're doing the same to me. I think they are trying to arrow cam me as well. I trust that they'll take a few shots to get to me, so I don't even worry about moving. Oh, now I think I'll move. Shooting a little low. There we go, another leg shot. Leg shots are nice. This is not a very efficient use of my time trying to snipe this out all the way from here. But it's fun. Trying to get those super long shots.
Ammo. Fresh out.
Ammo.
Use the petards on the gate.
Usually I like try to pick a kind of landmark in the view. Like here I know this roof area here is good for hitting that bridge. Depending on what part of the bridge I need to hit. And now that I've sort of got a pretty good idea of the ranging on this thing, I can rain down shots a little bit faster without the arrow cam. Really not being too effective here, though, I gotta say. Yeah, I'm firing a little high. But I'm trying to help my team. Team damage, that helps.
The ammo's all gone.
Definitely the best thing is always when you take like a super long shot and it hits somebody who's dueling one of your teammates and you kill the opponent. Your teammate has like no idea what just happened, who saved them.
The gates have almost fallen.
Wait, it was me.
Use the petards on the gate.
Ah, so close. So close, and that archer is so low on health as well.
Agathians, the gate is down. Move into the village.
Ah, would have been nice. Would have been nice. We go now. Yeah. Deserting? I'm not deserting. Alright, let's go. Melee archer. Oop. 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 Internet is surprisingly still up. Well, that's good. Good stuff. Good news. Alright, let's go melee. Swing, 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 and swing. I love hate. I love that you can just jump into the stocks if you want. You can just imprison yourself. Yeet. Surprise! Or not? Oh, Doja Cat got me. I like how the game always tries to remind you to do your battle cries. You got a battle cry. It's the only way. Whoa! Warbow straight to the face. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm gonna go up here on the archer roof and give them some fire.
There are only a few captives left.
Let's burn them. Burn them down. Am I firing high? How is not hitting? Mommy! Whoa! Who shot me? Who's shooting me? They need to add scopes to the game so that the scopes can then give out the position of other archers. Oh, there you are. I see. Nice. Got him on the first shot. We'll nick them. Oh, my friend seems to have died. A body just falls from upstairs. Oh. Let's get some more arrows. I think an ally just got there and took care of the crossbow. Oh.
That's enough.
We still got one more prisoner over here. Or so, like one more prisoner area over here, so we gotta focus on this.
Birthday tomorrow.
Mom's birthday.
Stop those spells!
Whoa, are you a baddie? It's super Sonic. Super Sonic. Whoa! Is this Super Sonic still? Nope. Somebody else. I'm gonna steal your axe. I'm gonna go in as a melee archer. Axe archer, let's go. Yeah, slay the cowardly archers. Yeah. Hello? Anybody want to go? Anybody want to go? Let's go. Ah! They swung first. Swung better. Alright, let's go with an actual axe in here. Oh, chicken. It's chicken time. Let's get a chicken kill. I need to get a chicken kill. Chicken kill. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Operation Chicken Kill did not work out after all. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't work. But it didn't. Okay, let's give them an oil pot. How'd you like that? And charge! That was a little bit too much charging. I like it when the situations when the situations where like both parties in a duel just sort of back off. When you both know that you're kind of too weak to keep fighting. Oh. Too many attacks, too many attacks, too many attacks. Sorry, Valhallan. Valhallan. Kind of need a heal. Wait, are you without? Tix here has no arms left. No arms. Okay, we're gonna duel? Apparently not. I have friends. Capture the bridge. Oh, they're just running around with no arms. I wanna protect them. Don't no. Tix got taken out. A sad day. Go for a sneaky solo sneaking mission over here. Oh, I'm backing out. Bye. I thought I could drop the defense fast enough there. DFG got revenge on me. Yeah. Okay, we just hold. We just hold. I think we might have this bridge. Oh, they got the ballista. Gotta be careful. Ballista's being aimed. It's being aimed. And captured.
Reach the gate. either by force or
Oh, the archers! Whoa! This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, I got surrounded. Alright, this is always a tough section when you try to get that prisoner rescued. Battle axe rank increased. I love healing and then having an ally heal me instead. Thank you for wasting my bandage. Right, we're gonna go on a sneaking mission here. I'm joining in. With penguins. Let's go, penguins. Okay, there wasn't much sneaking to go be done here, but... Smashed. Smashed. Smash all the archers. Smash them all. Clear the gate. I'm just taking all of them out here. Oh, why did I have to say that? Falling damage. You're not gonna take me out. I'm taking you out. We actually did pretty well there on that side assault. Almost took the wall there. We've got a nice force going in here. Oh, almost attacked my ally rather than the enemy supersonic. All right, let's free the champion.
use the cranks to open his cage.
I have more chores to finish before sundown.
I'm gonna use my flame attack here. Yeah. Oh. We had a good first attempt there. Oh, one of them is still opening. Still opening. It's still opening. Are they gonna stop it? Okay, they did stop it. For a moment I thought they were not gonna notice that one of them was still being opened. Whoa! Too many. Oh, we're gonna get those things opened. Open the things. I was expecting somebody to go for that. Knife versus sword. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got it. The champion has been freed.
Agathians, escort Thorn to safety.
I'm actually in like a knight on knight duel. On like a battlefield when you're trying to kill somebody. And a dagger is actually possibly the better choice because basically how it went down at one point when two knights would face each other was that the armor was just like too strong for any of the weapons, so there wasn't really anything you could do. Like two knights fighting could just like keep on going all day, slashing at each other and not do anything, because yeah, the armor was just too protective. So the only real way to get through was to like go for the joints and go for those weak points and stab them there. And for that, you could like half sword, which means that you are like holding the blade with your other hand, so you have more accuracy with the point. Or then there was also a weapon called I think it's a rondel dagger. I think it's what it's called, a rondel knife. But anyway, it's like a very pointy knife that was meant specifically for the purpose of penetrating those like weak spots. Got him. Burned. I also killed a friend there, but I burned a lot of enemies, so I'll take it as a win. Oh, I couldn't get my defense. Operation Llama. Our champion's taking a few hits here. Nothing too bad so far. Kill the cowardly archers. Or get killed by them. I'm gonna switch over to a guardian so that I can do some healing. Or maybe I should do officer so I can do the horn. But I guess as a guardian I can also tank, so I can protect the champion as well as I can. Provide some shielding. Heal time. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? We're doing it! This lone archer. They're running away. Oh, poor archer. Poor archer. We did it! We did it! Very nice. Very nice. I feel like it's always rare enough that it's nice to see a win on Falmire for Agatha. Very nice. Very nice. Rudhelm? I'd love to do Rudhelm, but I think... Let's see if it crashes again trying to exit out of a match. No. I think we'll leave it at that today, though. We've done some good chivalrying today. So, yeah. I mean, what can I say? The game's still great. The horses are great as well. The new map seemed fun. Tenosia is... I mean, I don't know. It's just like... The faction doesn't really matter, other than just for, you know, fun. So, yeah, whatever, I suppose. But, yeah, game's still fun, as always. So, for this week, the plan was to So tomorrow we'll be doing Satisfactory. We'll check out the new update on Experimental. On Wednesday, the idea was that we would do more of Chivalry 2. I'll see. We probably will do some Chivalry 2, but we might also transition to some demos. Because I've scheduled only Thursday and Saturday for the demos, but now that I think about it, there might be need for a third demo day, so it might be that Wednesday is going to be demos, or at least some Chivalry and some demos. But yeah, for the rest of the week, it's going to be Thursday and Saturday. It's going to be Steam Next Fest demos. I'll probably, like right now, after stream, I'll check out what we got out there and figure out what do I want to check out. As said, the ones I've already downloaded that we will be for sure checking out is Metal Hellsinger, Agent 64, Spies Never Die, which is like a GoldenEye spoof reference game. Then Gloomwood and System Shock. Those are the demos I've downloaded already. So I figure those can already take like one stream. So we'll see what else I can find, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But now we're gonna go and do a medieval chivalry raid over somewhere. Let's see. Do I know anyone who's playing Chivalry right now? Any Chivalries in the chat? No, does not seem like it. Let's see if there's anybody in the Chivalry category doing Chivalries. Oh hey, there's a Johnny Joestar who I saw in the game a couple of times. So let's go over there. Wait, are they? Yeah, they're still on. So let's go over there. Let's say hi. I killed Johnny Joestar a couple of times. Johnny Joestar killed me a couple of times. So, you know, you're gonna go in there and do a courtesy raid for all killing. Anyways, see you tomorrow with some Satisfactory new update, and then more of this and demos for the rest of the week. And D&D, of course, on Sunday. Bye!